So last time we did hip cars, which would have engaged your glutes. So I thought I'd show you Warrior 2, which also engages your glutes, amongst other things. So if you come to the front of your mats, which way to go, and check in with your standing posture, feet are hip width apart. We're going to step the left leg back. So you step the left leg back nice and wide, and then turn it. So, I'm obviously on a mat. You want the outside edge of your foot to run parallel with the back edge of the mat if you're on a mat. Or I guess you want your back foot to be 90 degrees from your front foot. So your front foot is pointing forward and your back foot is pointing out to the side. Okay, now shimmy out the heel on your back foot by a tiny amount, like a millimetre or two. Just ever so slightly turn that heel out. And you'll find when you do that, you can engage that back leg a little bit more. So you want to really power down through that back leg, even pressure through the feet. So the tendency in this posture is to roll onto the inside edge of your back foot. So check that you're not doing that, and maybe you might need to pay a bit more attention to putting some weight into the outside edge of the back foot. Your right foot, your front foot is just facing forward. My pelvis is kind of running, it's not running parallel because that's not how it goes, but it's opening up to the side of my mat. And then I'm extending through the crown of my head. The giant is still with me. Beautiful. So really lengthen back of the neck, feel the space in the back of the neck, draw the shoulders, and drawing the waist up out of the hips. Feeling the breath in the belly, so releasing the belly muscles so that you can breathe all the way into the belly. Okay, so the only movement that is now going to happen is we're going to bend the front leg. As we bend the front leg, you're going to try and send the knee to the right, which I'm hoping will get you to feel your right glute. Okay, so you inhale, and the exhale, slowly start to bend that front knee and send it out as much as you can. Traditionally, the knee is over the ankle in this pose. Okay, so I've got a bit of a battle going on here. My right knee is going out to the right, but my back hip, it kind of wants to come too. So I'm trying to keep that back. I'm trying to keep my body open to the front of my mat. And then the last thing, if your shoulders are happy for you to do that, is you bring the arms up. And they are level with the shoulders, and you, like you're shooting rainbows and stuff out of your fingertips. So there's this energy that's stretching this way. My legs are obviously engaging to keep me in this posture. I've got a bit of right glute switched on because I'm still driving my right knee to the right, and I'm getting length through my neck because the lovely giant is still sucking me up from the crown of the head. Okay, so we're going to inhale, come back up. Keep sending that knee to the right as you come back up. And you can step back to the front of the mat. We're going to do the other side. So, I'm doing this so then you can see me. So you check in with your standing posture. You inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, you step the right foot back. Checking the outside edge of that back foot, shammooing out the heel a little bit, engaging along this back leg, checking the pressure is even through your feet. Get the length through the torso, crown of the head, relax the shoulders, soften the face. Tap in with the breath a little bit, and then as you exhale, send the left knee to the left as you bend it. Nothing else moves. Okay, really send that knee to the left. Check that the right hip hasn't really sunk forward, so keep opening yourself up to the long edge of the mat. When you're ready, if your arms and shoulders want to do it, you bring your arms up. You can always have your hands on your hips. If you've got a shoulder thing going on, you can always do one arm or the other. The gaze is out over the middle finger on your left hand this time. And you can shoot good vibes. Breathing there. So this is Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 pose. And they're power poses, they're energy poses. You're supposed to feel a bit like a warrior, but you know, one that's shooting nice things. Okay. Keep driving that left knee to the left as you start to straighten the leg again. And when you're ready, stepping back to the front of your mat. Beautiful. That was Warrior 2.